All right, we're on the road again. It's been a busy couple weeks. As you can see from my hat, we've had some pretty good jobs. I about need to retire that old girl. All the grease and grime and stuff from the shop rolling around underneath rigs. Anyways, we're headed out to get a van out to south 1100 west, south of the Hurricane Airport. They said they went down a road that they probably should not have gone down. So we're in the karaoke. I've got Rustin with me today. He's my half-time right-hand man at the shop. He's only there after school, but I think he'll be graduated soon. Yep. Speak up, they can't hear you.
Yep.
Anyways, Rustin's a pretty good hand, so we're taking him along for the ride. He said he might run the drone, he might run the camera, and he might do nothing. He says it's after 5 and he's ready to go goof off on a Friday, so we'll take you along for the ride. Destination on the left. How are you? Are we chasing a van for you?
Are you the tow truck?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
How are you?
You're sitting great. Yeah, it's just up this road, but
I'll just follow you. We'll check it out, and if we can get it out with this, we will. If not, we'll reassess.
all right. Thank you.
You bet.
I'm not going to turn down the road because it's kind of narrow. I'll
Okay.
just put my blinker on and just go down.
Perfect.
It's like maybe a quarter mile.
Okay, I'll follow you. How's it going?
It's been better.
You went out and got stuck?
Well, dude, way out here. I don't even need to go down this road. She was like, I want to go see some ride-on tracks.
Oh, well, you're on the wrong road for that, but you're close. I'll show you where to go to get there.
These two. That's all right. I'll be right back. I can run back in there.
Okay, I can drive back. Really?
I'll get right on, man.
Yep.
It's just, it is, I've tried everything I have.
Everything you had to try to get
I was
off
down there
of
for
it.
about, I was down there for about 2 hours. I was trying to, dig it out. That's like no problem for you.
Well,
she was driving, she's probably like, they're going to be so frustrated you're going so slow.
I'd have been home.
Yeah.
I have 2 more recoveries I've got. She's right there.
I know you go too.
2 more recoveries I got waiting for me right now.
Oh, sorry, man.
We're all right. We're just... It caught on fire and burned to the ground. He just needs his keys.
Thanks for coming out. I called the first guy and he said his truck was broken. He told me to call you.
Oh yeah, who was that?
I can't remember. Is that HD? Tony, I think?
Oh, Dewey?
I think so.
He's a good dude. I actually had his truck at my shop today working on it, believe it or not.
Oh shit.
I took my time, you don't want to get the competition's truck going too fast.
Well, he did think about it for a minute and he was like, okay, see.
He don't want to drive that thing out here anyways. He was headed up through Zion National Park to go get another vehicle up on top. Yeah, as soon as I start moving, kind of help me a little. stuck. Still got a rock under there. No, there's only one rock.
Only the one. I don't think my diff is leaking or nothing.
Oh, good. It come up out of that hole, I think, because you came forward and didn't hit that gas tank at all. Good deal.
All right, man. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to back.
Yeah, I'll unhook you and have you probably turn around right here if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Just go drive out front or back. All right, well, we didn't even get home. We had my buddy Steve called me and said he clunked his head. He rolled this machine, and him and a couple of the boys ended up in the hospital, but everybody, a couple stitches are good to go. So we're gonna get this thing all loaded up and get it back over to his house or maybe to the shop, and hopefully we'll get him fixed up again. Never used a ramp. See how long that stays there. You ready? Well, that's the worst thing about this. Getting dumped on your head, but at least everybody's all right. Never used a ramp before. Don't even know how they work. All right, you guys, this has nothing to do with off-road recovery, but I'm up here with my buddy Lincoln.
Hey, how we doing today?
And what are we doing?
We're getting some bee swarms out of a tree.
So Lincoln runs a pest control company, and you guys all know I'm a beekeeper, so I get these calls still. Even though I've kind of been weaning myself from beekeeping lately, they're just kind of hanging out there. So we're gonna put them in that box right there and put them in a new home and send them on their merry way. So we'll show you what that's all about real quick. Sometimes I don't wear a bee veil for this, but I'm kind of a softie anymore in my old age, a whole wholesome age, a whole ripe old age of 43 years old. And no bee suits aren't white. You guys know that?
I didn't know that.
They're only white when they're new. And I have a pair of gloves too. How do you think this is going down?
I don't know. I've never seen you do this before. Nor have I ever seen anybody else do it.
Oh, well, most people probably haven't.
So.
Well, sometimes in a swarm, bees are pretty gentle. They do what they call a reproductive swarm, and they get in these big balls up in the trees, and what they're doing is looking for a new home. So we'll just take a little cardboard nuke box and shake them into that, and the queen will go into that box, and hopefully they'll call it home, and we can pick them up later this afternoon or this evening, and they'll be good to go if they stay in the box. Here's how I do it. We'll go like this. Hold that box up there like that.
Ooh.
Ouch! 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 They're not very happy.
No, they're not.
I'm glad I put a veil on. Ooh! They are pissed.
Yeah, that's why I left the area.
Ouch! I got a couple up my belly button there. Put my glove back on. Ouch! Alright, so those ones are kind of pissy. They've been hanging there a day or two and they got their blood sugar low, so they're stinging the shit out of me. That one got me right in the belly.
Come on now. Come on.
Oh yeah, don't you get stung. You'll want to kill them.
Yes, I will. Your editing might be kind of interesting with the way I'm jiggling around. Come on now. Go away.
Well, you go get the truck, I guess.
I'm gonna have to. How do you stop recording on this?
All right, well, those guys were kind of grumpy. I got stung 10 or 12 times down the legs and once right there on the belly. I still got a stinger in me. But no worse for wear, so thanks for coming along for the ride. And Lincoln didn't get stung.
I run like a little girl.
Yeah, so he was swinging the camera back and forth, and so we're good to go. All right, well, that was pretty cut and dry. We just loaded them up in the box and we'll go back and get them about sundown and go find a new location for them. But you guys wonder why I'm not gonna do bees anymore. I've had a few pretty good allergic reactions as of late, so the last few years I've kind of started not doing as many. One day they might kill me, but I'm on the verge of having an allergic reaction right now, so I might just take me some Benadryl and we'll go from there. So thanks for coming along for the ride.